Good morning. Welcome to another day of Bible prophecy. Bible prophecy 2010. My name is Prophet Curly Brazil. I am a modern day prophet sent by God the Father to prepare the way for the return of his Son Jesus the Christ. And but I want to start off, go back and begin re speaking about Jeremiah, in other words, reproving the Bible. Uh, Later on, probably in 2011, I will begin writing the Gospel of the Bible because I see that I can't, I'm the only one can do this because God had placed it upon my heart and made me his prophet at the time then returns, spoken of throughout Bible prophecy. However, I will re- re- begin by telling you about things that have transpired with false prophets. I keep prophets. I have to keep saying these things because I see a vast amount of mistakes have been made in Bible prophecy. Now, let me begin at Jeremiah uh, 26. This is Bible prophecy 2010, part 39. Chapter 26. I want to go up into this because the Bible is set up in somewhat when God began to talk to his prophet. It's set up into somewhat where each prophecy will guide you and lead you directly into the next phase. If you don't know what you're doing, you will not you'll miss this here because it transcends from day by day, by week, month by month, year by year. It transcends into other part of the Bible. And done these things, there's no way you can go wrong. Only way you could mislead the people, you go off into another doctrine. You create a doctrine of falsehood and you teach from that doctrine, but at the time near the end, as these things transpire and transcend from one to the other one, that false doctrine will not hold up. However, the false doctrine that men have took and created from the very contents of the Bible to guide people in to another direction is just like when you take and building a house, a building of a structure like, if you make that thing 2 inches out, be it larger or small from the foundation and the requirements is precise, then as you build this house and you have to recreate the different parts because you got it 2 inches either to the left or to the right, narrow or wide. At the end, when you begin to finish this house and you begin to lay the bricks around it or whatever kind of structure of the inside measure, it's going to be way out because the foundation was not created in a manner which is completeness with the other material that is created in a precise manufacturing realm. This is the same way it is about the religions of Bible prophecy when God speaks to the peoples of the earth. When he speaks to one man and he speaks to another man, he gives this man this charge and give this man this charge, even though they all is part of the vessel of God, they have a precise decision created by the manufacturer who was God himself, who created this earth from the foundation. They have a responsibility to carry out their part. Now, if you're taking a house and you got a concrete mixer to laying the foundation, and he decided to abandon his post and don't know nothing about laying the bricks, he go and start laying bricks, and then the man laying bricks start making the foundation and don't know anything about this. At the end result, by him, they're working on unfamiliar part, and they're not looking from the architect who created this structural foundation for each carpenter, bricklayer, the mortar man. All of these people have a certain precise job that they had to complete. This is the likewise of the prophets that God sent out into the world to prophesy unto men. God, who was the architect of it all from the foundation of the earth, when he created all of these things and created them by seed pattern and told them what to do, even though man didn't know the precise creation, how God created the fish of the sea, the fowls of the air, the cattle of the field, and all the creeping things. But God gave him dominion over these things, and told him to be upkeepers of these things. Well, God being the architect, created a set pattern upon which these things live. He told the man, you don't take on the knowledge of wisdom and evil. Do not take of the fruit of knowledge, good and evil. In other words, don't go to the universities and take up a trade trying to create and manufacture something that was blessed from the foundation of the earth, which was the seed of all habitation upon the earth, whether it be beasts, fowl, or fish of the sea, or the creeping thing that creeps upon the earth. God did this in a formality and told man to do not eat off the tree of knowledge and good and evil. Well, in Genesis chapter 6, tell you that man that came from the angels bearing children unto the daughter of men, he took on the very specific thing that God told him not to. He became ego-struck, and by him becoming ego-struck, he did that which he did not supposed to do. He began to make things, create and manufacture things through the laboratories and of the universities, trying to enhance that which God had blessed from the foundation of the earth and created for himself. So this man became ego-struck, created, manufactured colleges of technology, and as he went into technology, he began to demand more and more to learn more about the ability of God. And once he got there, he became so ego-struck, he thought within his heart that he became as God, but he was not. He thought in his heart that he can create and manufacture a very seed from the seed which God got, and didn't know that he did not. All of these things was created by God from the foundation. So he went into technology and exalted himself so with his technology, he decided to make war against the very God that created all things. And done so, he set up a kingdom where he would rule that which God had preserved for himself and set upon the face of this earth. He created weapons of mass destruction until his mind became so ego-struck until he will wage war on the very God who created and managed all things on the foundation of the word, and those he blessed and those he cursed. This man have gone too far with his technology of education.